right, well, let's flip over to court 2 here where we have Logan Chamberlain. And let me turn around to see who this is.
Caleb.
There we go. I'll call that Caleb Mladenka.
Sounds good to me. Well, it looks like Caleb got one off the front hand side, possibly getting, nope, just getting one. So it was a 10-9 round there. Like I say, he's got some Vipers. I can't tell if it's got a letter on it or not. Yep, Viper R. And Logan's with his Wizards. Caleb misses hard to the back left side and throws that one off the board. Logan does a great job of scooting around to that right-hand side, sneaking in. That's usually you have to have special type of access over there. And I guess he's got it. Whew. 5 points there. 10 on 5. Logan gets 5 more. 6-0 right now. Logan Chamberlain over Caleb. Logan, one of the more colorful players out here, definitely wears his emotion on his sleeves. So he'll definitely let you know how he feels about any kind of throw whatsoever. Just right here, just didn't like it. You could tell by his facial expression. Just didn't slide it. Kind of like landed long and kind of flipped over the top of it. Thus the miss. Caleb trying to capitalize on that mistake and misses his to the right-hand side. See if we can just narrow it down and go 10-10 wash, and they do. 10-10 wash there. So still 6-0 right now. I always like to look at the footwear as well, trying to see how comfortable these guys are whenever they're throwing hours upon hours today. Looks like we've got Caleb and some Hey Dudes and Logan and some regular old Adidas. Caleb ends up working Logan's bag in a little bit. Logan misses off to the left-hand side again. Kind of helps hold that bag from going in. He's going to have to come in hard. I'm assuming he's going to go left a little bit and then probably go slick side just to kind of get it working. No, he goes on the stick side. He's going to go normal. He goes over the top, misses it a little bit on the short-hand side, but doesn't bring in the left-hand side.
Ooh, he did free him up a little bit.
Caleb almost pushed him in there. He's probably glad he didn't make it all the way to the hole in that one.
Yeah, about halfway down, he had a pucker factor of 10.
He ripped his pants. Anyways, gets 2 points. 6-2 right now. Logan over Caleb. Caleb gets first bag here. Leaves one short. That's what it looked like whenever we first came over here to this board. Oh, does a back-to-back. There's a setup for 6 points here if Logan could finish it up here. Caleb pushes him in, misses his last one, showing a 4. 12-0-4, 8 points there. Big round. Those are the kind of rounds you can't give up, especially in this open division and especially against top-tier players. It's just hard to come back from. 14-2 right now, Logan over Caleb. Logan's got first bag, floats that one up there with a little right-to-left tilt, minor rotation, not heavy. Caleb does a good job of going up the gut. Logan's got that pinch on it, works that right to left a little bit too much. I just think it was just because it was more placed than it was thrown itself. So it kind of died and had more action than anything. Logan calls timeout.
You can definitely see the frustration in Logan's face right now. I mean, he's making faces at his bags. They're not doing what he's wanting them to do. So he'll have to pull something spectacular off here. He's looking to see if he can hit the airmail drag.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I don't know if he can roll on this one yet. He's got the roll shot going, and it does roll over just a little long. So I don't know if it's just because he landed that one a little too far long, a little too long there. Push tries to get going for Caleb. Doesn't go all the way through, but he's still set up perfectly. I think second timeout. I think the play here, because you've got two of his bag.
I think he's looking now to see if he pushes right down the middle, if he can take all three of the front bags.
Yeah.
And follow it in. That way he leaves his back bag off the, on the back. And since,
wow,
he rolls it.
He just plugs that thing up in there. There's no getting through it unless he tries to soap him.
No, I don't think he's got that shot. He's not throwing hard
I don't either,
enough.
but I throw it.
You have to throw. He's going to call timeout.
Man, it's 3 timeouts in one match.
You have to throw that bag so hard to bar soap that.
And you have to land right on top of it, too, to kind of hit that one, because it looks like that one's kind of sitting on top a little bit, but the top of that BG bag is just downward to where it's cupping that other bag as well. So I think you might be right. I think that's out of play. He's just going to try to lay this up.
Oh.
Lands it a little short. Looks like that's 5-on-4, but it gets 1 point, though.
It's a bit of a slap in the face, too, because he's still.
I guess he thought that was going to fall.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was going to fall at all, to be honest with you. That
he
thing
even
was
called the
in there.
timeout and looked at it. He just threw it too soft. He was trying to be soft with it.
Well, then he was trying to test it, too. He threw his bag on top of it, trying to see if it would have fell in, if he would have touched it.
Ooh.
But I don't think that thing was moving anywhere. So he gets 1 point out of it. Looks like he's going to give that point back right here easily and some. Logan decides to go ahead and donate some points right back to him. Unless he's going to pick this up with the airmail. Decides to leave that one short. Trying to force this over the top. Maybe try to gain those points back. Caleb goes up. And he misses long. Slick side over here for Logan. Trying to go with a nice little slick side push. And he pushes his off the backhand side. That's a 5-on-6 there. Gains another point.
You talk about chipping away.
I have to tell you what, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do a lot at 1 point, but you have to do a lot.
Well, there's no round limit here, so 1 point every other round, as long as no points are scored on the off, will win you the game. Just takes time. As long as you're earning and not giving it up, you'll get there.
Did he not get a point there?
Score says 14-4. Is the tablet? Yeah, tablet's 14-4. So. Man, his bag just bounced off that front blocker bag. Logan's going to have to settle in and find his groove here.
I really thought that was a 6-on-5 a while ago. Because Logan had 2 bags on top. He tried to go with a push. And then he pushed one of his off the backhand side. But, hey, that's all me.
Yeah, well, we got it. We have to
score for them. So
we have to assume that they know how to keep their score. They're down there.
Well, I don't ever assume anything.
Yeah, well. Ooh,
there's a short little miss over there on the left-hand side. It's definitely out of Logan's way.
Little whoopsie daisy.
Logan, go ahead. He steps out to the right-hand side a little bit, 75% of the way out. Perfect angle for him. See if he tries to bring this up with him. Does a good job of pushing that in, but sacrificing the bag in hand all the way to the back left-hand side. Logan decides he wants to play over there as well.
He should have just stepped out.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It was just one of those things, man. Like I said, whenever you have somebody that throws out like that, all of a sudden you just follow suit. I don't know what that was by Caleb. He just was very aggressive with that bag. I think he was trying to go through it, but just way too hard. Logan does a good job of cleaning it up, getting 3 points there.
Takes him one step closer now. Yeah, he seems frustrated. I mean, he's winning the game, but he's frustrated because the bags just aren't performing to the standard that
he's not
hoping.
Executing his shots correctly right now.
Well, in his face, he's blaming the bags. But I agree. I mean, like that last round, he stepped in and didn't take the time to reset and refocus. He just threw, and then he ended up out to the left a little. So it happens. Happens to the best of them.
See if he goes slick side push with this.
He's going to step out and try to hit the gap. Yeah.
There's the slick side. And there's the push. Not too bad. I'd take that.
He actually said perfect.
Now,
that did exactly what he wanted
Caleb,
to.
I would probably miss that on the left-hand side. He just came in a little too hot again.
but apparently you're like Caleb because he did miss on the left-hand side.
Here comes the slick side push again. What a cleanup there.
Oh,
man, that bag just didn't fall in with it. Just a little too hard on that cleanup push.
Now, there's a slight chance that bag could come back in. It is sitting on fast side, but no,
that's a good little bag there by Caleb to finish that up.
Either way, he's got one off the board, so it looks like it's going to be a 26 game here. 20 to 6.
All right. You're in this mentality here to where you're down 20-6. You're kind of like Peyton over there. You got nothing to lose. You might as well just go ahead and try to ball out as much as you can here. Good little counter block there by Logan to try to. He tried to roll that thing with a little Viper. Roll shot over there by Logan. So it looks like he's getting the action that he wants to on these boards with his bags. Airmail, Mr. Nasty Time. See you, Caleb.
Big push.
Good job. Good push there.
What a pickup.
And that's going to be ball game. That'll do it right there. Good game by Logan there. Just go ahead and shutting that out, knowing that he needed to. That was a great airmail by Caleb to try to get that rolling over there, though.